week's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me because it's homecoming, and I'm so excited because homecoming is so much fun. I picked out my dress last week with Julia, my best friend, my favorite person in the world. We're gonna get ready, and it's gonna be a fun time. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, that whole thing, and let's just get right into it.
Woo! She volunteered to do my intro and nailed it.
Please like and subscribe to my channel, y'all. It's Julia Kessler.
My room's kind of a mess, so just don't really look in the background of this video. This isn't really a normal way that I would normally start a video, but we're just kind of going with the flow. Today's video, as you heard her say, is a homecoming get ready with me. Last week, you saw me and Julia shopping for homecoming dresses, right?
Yes.
So today's the actual day of homecoming, so you guys are gonna get ready with me. So this is the before. Obviously, I look, like I just rolled out of bed. We're doing my hair first because if I do my fingernails, then if I touch my hair, my nails are gonna get ruined. We're thinking ahead.
A few moments later.
Alright, so step one is straightening my hair. My flat iron is heating up right now. So when I straighten my hair, the first thing I have to do is first like part it down the middle and brush it. I think anyone who also straightens their hair like I do probably has like a process that they use. So I start by brushing my hair out, and yes, it makes it look like terrible, but when my hairs don't stick together, it makes it so much easier to straighten. But I've always wanted to film a get ready with me video, and since we have a lot to do today, I figured it's a good opportunity. Also, Julia came up with this idea, so I just kind of copied it. All creds to her. So now that it looks like I just spent a good hour in a sauna, I'm going to put my hair into 2 pigtails.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now that I look absolutely horrible, now we actually get to start straightening, and I start just kind of straightening out the actual ponytail part, just because the ends are usually the hardest. So before I take the little pigtail out to do like the full strands, I like to get like a head start on doing the ends. I can't believe people actually wanted to click on this video and watch this. Or maybe they didn't really know what they were getting themselves into. You can already see it's getting like a little straight. Now we take this out, and then we just start kind of going for it. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna kind of time lapse it unless I come up with something to talk about. I just finished the first side of my hair. We'll have to touch it up at the end, but we did a pretty good job. The ends are a little not exactly straight, but they're fine for now. So now we're gonna start with the other side. I love how all this hard work is probably gonna get ruined within the first like 15 minutes of me actually being there. That combined with like the wind outside when we take pictures and all the other factors.
Eventually.
So it's been a little bit, and I just finished the other side, and I tweaked it a little bit. So here's like the little 360. I feel like I'm in the hairdresser, but we're just making a DIY home hairdresser studio. So next, I think we're gonna go to makeup because everything's kind of like already set up right in front of me. So I don't really have like a big fancy process like a lot of people do. You're gonna see like I literally just kind of wing it as I go. Like if I were on an island and I wanted to do my makeup, all I would need is like this eyeshadow and this mascara, and I'd be ready to go. But today we're gonna try to look like a little better than normal. We're gonna start with some eyeshadow primer, and we're just gonna put that right on the lid. Beauty gurus are gonna be very mad at me because I use my fingers, but it's fine. I usually only use my fingers for the primer, and then next we have this little fancy brush. We can either go with a neutral shade or we can do one of these pinky shades. I'm not gonna do the glitter one from Sephora because the glitter I already know will get everywhere, and I don't feel like dealing with that today. Here's the thing. This shadow by itself is like better quality than any of the neutral ones, but I don't know if these really go together. My dress is actually hanging up right here. It's this color and then black on top. I have like other little palettes in here. I'm thinking maybe this lighter brown shade. I don't want to do something like too dark, but that might be like a good balance. I know this palette looks like really awful right now, but this is like my go-to shadow, the Naked 2, and that would be really cute actually, because the next step down is like a darker brown than what I'm looking for. And then we have these shades, and maybe like this rosy gold kind of, but like not as intense as this one, or this brown shade. I'm just really feeling like a brown shade. I think we're gonna mix a couple. I think this one's like a little too intense. Yeah, we're not gonna use any in this palette. I think we're gonna start with Naked 2 since it's not as pigmented, and then we're gonna put like, actually I haven't used this in like a year, so I forget how pigmented these are. So we're just gonna start with some Naked 2. Oh no! My hair's already getting curled again. No! It's fine. That's why we tweak it at the end. And you're gonna see like it's not gonna do much until I like add the other color and add the mascara. I feel like this is underwhelming. Okay, so now we're going to pick up some of this shade and we're gonna, I think all of it just flew off the brush. So we're just gonna pick up some pigment here. Well, that did like basic. Oh, and it got all over here. No! We'll clean it up at the end. Oh my god, it literally looks so bad. I can see it's getting a little bit darker, which is good. I'm just looking for like a soft but noticeable brown, if that makes any sense whatsoever. We're gonna get some eyeshadow remover. Just gonna clean that up. We're gonna add a little bit more. Then again, the lighting in my room right now is not the best. Oh, and I didn't even bring my lamp over. If the lighting of this video is really bad, I blame myself for not bringing like my bright lamp over here, which literally could have made a complete difference, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, this thing just like smears everywhere. And I put the primer on, so it shouldn't move. Yeah, I think we're done with that. I just don't want to get any shadow on the dress. That's like my worst fear. And I remember last year, I think I put my dress on before doing my makeup, which was literally the worst decision I could have made. I'm just gonna use like this brush to dust off any excess. Let's make sure that we don't have any more weird fallout situations. I think we're gonna do one more thing. I'm just gonna quickly like dust a little bit more above, just because right now the brown kind of went higher than it should have. So we're just gonna put some like neutral color shadow. There we go. Whoever actually does beauty for a living, I commend you. It's just not my thing. And I'm sure, you know, you can achieve anything you work towards, but I have a long way to go. So now that that's done, I'm going to do my mascara. And something that I do, like, I guess weird that most people don't do, I curl my lashes after I do my mascara just because I feel like they actually stay once the mascara is actually on. And I know like the mascara spreads, or at least most of the time spreads to like above your eyelid, but I just kind of fix that at the end. Okay. Oh, see? That completely changed the entire appearance. Most people do it the opposite way, which is like 100% fine. I just think that curling your lashes after just makes it actually work better. I think we're good with that. So now I'm gonna tweak my hair because these curls are like coming back.
3 hours later.
So I just finished tweaking my hair and it looks so much better now. So now that we're finished with both those things, we might have to come back and tweak my hair later if it gets curly and wavy again. But hopefully we don't have to deal with that. So right now we're gonna move on to nails. So I just went through all my nail polish and I narrowed it down to these 3. Option 1 is like this pink sparkly color pop. I don't know how else to describe it. Trying to get the picture. Not really leaning towards this one if I'm being honest. Next is this Love Charlotte XO, and it's kind of a neutral color. It's from Charlotte Russe. I can see it going with the dress, but I'm really leaning towards this one, which is this Nina Ultra Pro, and it's like a bronzy gold. I just see it going really well with the dress, so I'm gonna paint my nails and toenails this color. So I'll try to readjust the camera so you guys can see a little glimpse of that. And then afterwards, we're actually gonna put the dress on, put my shoes on, and then we'll be pretty much ready to go. So this is the final turnout. This is what the other hand kind of looks like. I think we did a pretty good job. I am literally leaving in like 10 minutes. My nails are still wet and I need to put my dress on. Don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna manage. I have 2 options for what my shoes are gonna be, so we're also gonna try to figure that out.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just put my dress on. It actually looks pretty good with the makeup and everything. The whole outfit is almost together. I just need to put my shoes on. This angle's a little rough, but we're just gonna work with it. So we can either wear these shoes or these shoes, and I'm kind of rushing because I'm supposed to be done in like 5 minutes and we still have to do this. So option A, option B. So here's what the 2 options look like on. This one's actually, I think, a little too big for my foot, which is a shame because I think I actually like that one better to go with the dress. And I adjusted them as tight as they would go. This is the final and complete look. We started with my hair, which is nice and straight, and then we went on to the makeup, which looks pretty good overall. And then next, even though it looks awful in this lighting, we did my nails. And then lastly, we put on my outfit, which is this dress, and we ended up going with these shoes, and that's how it looks with the goldish nail polish that I picked. I'll include some pictures and videos of me hanging out with my friends so that you can actually see me wearing this dress in like better lighting. But hopefully you enjoyed this homecoming get ready with me. It was actually really fun to film, and I'm really happy I took the time to film it since I was doing all these things anyways. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much, and if you are not yet subscribed, pause the video here, scroll down, hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting a new video every Sunday. So with all that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, that whole thing, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Oh my god, that took so much time and effort. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel this week.
Wait, I want to do it. I want to go in front of the tapestry.
The tapestry?
Yeah, I want your background.
I could never picture myself having blonde hair, but if it was thinner, that would just make life a lot easier.
You're welcome.